The key about asthma is overbreathing is causing our airways to constrict. Our airways constrict, and as a result we feel we're not getting enough air. In response to that, we start to breathe heavier. We breathe heavier, this is feeding back into our symptoms and causing our airways to constrict. Generally, an asthma attack, which is a period of breathing difficulty, involves you feel the chest tightness first, or you feel a mild cough. And it's after a period of time, it can be minutes, but it can be hours, that you feel your chest is getting more difficult to breathe, that it's not quite as free as it should be. As you feel that it's not quite as free, you start taking more air in. This is a cycle of hyperventilation, and this is contributing and making your symptoms worse. So we need to break that pattern. The way to break it is, the first signs that you feel chest tightness, you start calming and getting your breathing under control. And the best exercise for that is many small breath holds, number 6. Now, if you're a person that's very, very chesty, you can be doing this exercise all day. Because the beauty about this exercise is it's not going to disrupt your breathing. It's a very easy exercise. Okay, so I'll explain it. We take a small breath in through our nose, small breath out, hold our nose. And you hold your nose for 3 to 5 seconds. If you're having an attack and your CP or your control pause is about 6 seconds, we'll then hold it for 3 seconds. Okay, so if we can start. So what we're doing is we're doing a breath hold, then gently breathing for about 10 to 15 seconds, then a breath hold, then gently breathing for 10, 15 seconds, breath hold, etc. Okay, if we can all start. If we take a small breath in, small breath out, hold your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Now gently breathe. The earlier you start doing this during an attack, the better. So you gently breathe without interfering with your breathing for about 10 seconds. And again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Gently breathe. So you're gently breathing for about 10 to 15 seconds. And this helps calm your breathing volume from being very, very quick. Helps get it under control quickly. Now, if you haven't calmed or stopped your attack in 5 minutes, make sure you take Ventolin or whatever reliever medication you have. If we can do it again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Gently breathe for about 10, 15 seconds. So we'll wait our 10, 15 seconds. So during this time, you're just breathing as you are. No interference. And again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Gently breathe for about 10 to 15 seconds. How long do we do that for? Well, if you were somebody who was coughing, and you're coughing again, which is disruptful of your breathing, is making your symptoms worse, you need to do this until you stop coughing. If you need medication, take your medication alongside it. But say somebody who's coughing and they're coughing continuously over a number of hours, do breath hold after breath hold after breath hold after breath hold after breath hold, and that will get coughing under control. What I'd like to do is to continue with the small breath hold exercises. We take a small breath in, small breath out, hold your breath, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let go. Then breathe gently for your 10, 15 seconds and continue to do this either during a wheeze, breathlessness, or during a cough. It's very, very effective for any asthma symptoms, but we need to continue to do it. If you're very, very chesty and you find that there's no recovery after 5 minutes, or if you're having a severe attack, take a medication straight away. This will stop about 70 to 90% of your symptoms if you catch them early enough. If you don't catch them early enough, you're not going to stop them because the attack has taken on a life of its own. The hyperventilation at this point has got too much. Okay, so the sooner you put it into practice, the better. And again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Again, we wait 10 to 15 seconds. And again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Again, we wait 10 to 15 seconds. And again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. And wait 15 seconds. Now, if you're coughing, and a cough is more disruptful than a wheeze, the number one thing is not to take the big breaths during the cough because that will just feed back into your symptoms. If you feel a tickle, hold your breath or swallow or try not to cough. There's no such thing as a productive cough. If you want to take mucus from the airways, hold your breath. If you hold your breath, the mucus comes up naturally. So, in order to help stop this whole cycle of coughing, if you really need to cough, well, first of all, you try not to cough. But if you really need to cough, cough with your mouth closed. Like that. You try and cough with your mouth closed so it's not disrupting and making your breathing bigger. Because if you just give in to one cough, the one cough will cause the next, and the next, and the next. And if you're anyway severe at all, it can take you into a full-blown attack. Child who's coughing during the night, you need to sit them up and do breath hold after breath hold after breath hold, and tell the child, I need you to try and fight that cough. I need you, don't give in to the cough. Hold your breath or swallow. Okay, and do breath holds in between the coughing, and also try and relax. It's not easy when you're feeling wheezing and you're wanting that need for air and you're feeling suffocated that you're not getting enough air, but try and relax and do breath hold after breath hold after breath hold to get it under control. The more you can stay relaxed, the more breath holds you do, the more you break the cycle. Can we start it again? Small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Breathe gently for about 10 seconds. And again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. This exercise is also very useful for people with panic attacks, or if you've got a racing mind or stressed. If you've got a racing mind, start doing breath holds and it will help calm down your breathing. And again, small in, small out, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. You can also do this exercise many, many times throughout the day. If somebody who's severe asthma with a low CP, they need to be doing this about 5,000 times throughout the day. If they keep their mouth closed and they're aware of their breathing and just do breath hold after breath hold after breath hold. So if you're severe, with say a CP of 10 seconds and quite unstable asthma, just keep on doing breath holds throughout the day. Keep the mouth closed, go to bed sleeping upright as opposed to lying down, which will increase your breathing, and do small breath holds to get your breathing under control. Okay, if you don't stop your attack or if you're having a severe attack, take your medication.